Sawate Krab. Let me start off by saying this. I love your daughter very much, and I will do my best to take care of her, to make her happy, to give her a good life and opportunities, and to raise a good family, and to teach all children, both cultures, Thai and American, and that I will always do my best to try to look out for my family, which includes you and my family. So I know you and Nath got into a argument the other day. I know you haven't talking to us since, and I just want to say, this upset her greatly and it upset me greatly. What you guys were fighting about. I want to say a couple things to help you better understand me and my position, where I'm coming from, and what I hope you understand about me and why we made the decisions we made together. First off, I know sometimes you might wish this. I'm not Thai, and I'm sorry to say this, but I will never be Thai. But saying this, I have come to love and I respect Thai culture. I knew coming in when I asked your daughter to marry me that I would have to, respect Thai culture, and that I would have to, learn it and, live by some aspects of it. That being said, your daughter chose me. And so she as well has to come to respect American culture and adopt some of its, points. That being said, there are differences between the two cultures, especially getting married. One big difference, I think, that was hard for me to overcome, and definitely hard for your daughter to, talk to me about, was definitely, in American culture, the bride's family, the wife's family, pays for the wedding, not the husband. In Thailand, that's very different. The husband's family pays for it and gives a dowry. Very different from the States. We had a lot of talks, me and your daughter, about this, and I knew that if I was going to marry your daughter, I would have to do all these things. We would have to have the wedding in Thailand. We would have to have a Thai ceremony. I would have to present the dowry. I knew all this and I accepted it. I understand its tradition. But that being said, I want you to understand that because your daughter picked me and I am American, that you will also have to respect American culture. American culture is different from Thai culture, not too different, but I guess the main thing is the individuality. Thai men or the Thai husband would get help from his family, from his mother and father, grandparents, maybe aunts and uncles, his brother, maybe if he has an older brother. In American culture, I cannot ask that, because I believe strongly that a man must build his own life, must pave his own way. Yes, I love my parents, and yes, if I'm in a dire situation, they will help me, financial or otherwise, of course. But I want to be able to buy my own things, to work for my own money, that I made myself. So I know the big issue right now is the dowry. You believe it's too small. When me and your daughter first started talking about a wedding, we set a budget. We set a budget of 500,000 baht for everything. That's a lot of money, you know. In the States, it's a lot of money. So I know in Thailand, it's a lot of money as well, you know. But this also includes tickets. This includes the dowry. This includes paying for the wedding. This includes, you know, the hotel, not only for us, but from some of my family, you guys, includes all of that. And, you know, we're paying, me and your daughter are paying for everything. Because according to Thai tradition, we must. I understand, I accept that, and I am. But I want you to know that this money I worked for. And so when you say it's too little, first off, I don't know who you're comparing to. Are you comparing this to dowries you've seen from 60-year-old men? I don't know. First off, I'm 25. I'm beginning my life. I'm not in that stage of life, so I have no amount that money saved up. Second, you know, before I asked your daughter to marry me, you know, I told her my goals for life, what I was doing, working in the Middle East, why I was working in the Middle East. You know, that's halfway around the world for my parents, my family. I left them. You know, I left everything I knew, moved to a different culture, to a desert. You know, no trees. It's very hard here. You know, very hard work, working 12-hour days. So I work very hard for every baht I make. I want to stress that. I work very hard for every baht I make. And so when you say, you know, it's too little, it makes me very sad. And I want to treat your daughter well. I want to give her a proper Thai wedding, and I want to do my best. That is the budget that we made. That is the budget we can afford. I don't know. I know you have this perceived notion or this idea of a Farang, of an American, that they must be all rich. You know, they just have all this money. I don't. Me and your daughter don't. I'm trying to make that happen. I will give your daughter a happy life. She will never be lacking for anything. I promise you that. I will always take care of her and our children. They will never go hungry. They'll never go cold. But at this stage in our life, we can't afford more. That is what we can afford. We can't afford more than that. So please, I just want you to understand that money is not just money, but that money is the total of all my hard work that I did and earned away from my family to build a life for me, your daughter, and our family. So please, do not call that amount little, because it's not. A couple other things I want to talk about. I know you guys also talked about it might have been said in haste, in just anger, but it also deeply upset me when you just said, um, let's cut the wedding off, or respect to me and my family that have already spent lots of money on tickets to come to Thailand for our wedding, me and your daughter's wedding, to join together both families, to meet each other, and to connect, to become a bigger family. And just to hear you say that really puts that idea in jeopardy, that you would, so casually say that, dismiss me, your daughter, and her other family. She has another family too. Just as I am part of your family, she is also a part of my family. So please, don't say that again. Now, I hope you see, I've been really trying hard to prove to you that I am respectful and that I am caring to both your daughter, to you, to your family, to Thai culture. And I asked for you to do the same, and for you to try to see it through my eyes, from a different culture, and how hard it is to sometimes change and to see things from a different point of view. Your daughter has had some hard work with me, trying to convince me and trying to teach me. And I believe I've been a good student some days of trying to understand that and to come to understand Thai culture. I love your daughter. I want to build a life with her. I love all of you. I want this to be a beautiful wedding, and I want you to understand me more, and I want to understand you more. But please know that this is our budget. This is what we can afford. So please, I hope you better understand where I'm coming from. And please, I want us to be a connected family. I want us to be able to be a strong family. All of us, you, me, Nath, my mother and father, because that's what this wedding is about. It's about both families coming together and joining, become a bigger family. And I won't put that in jeopardy. ขอบคุณครับ